Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am building in Newcrest, no not Newcrest, in I think this is Oasis Springs, and this is on the 50 by 50 sized lot. So this is the largest lot in that world. And today I am building a house that I've wanted to build for a very long time, but I just really didn't have the time to do it. But today I finally just sat down and said to myself, let's build the Barbie mansion. And this is actually a very highly requested house by my youngest daughter. She always asks me, when am I going to finally build her a Barbie house to play in? And yes, she also plays The Sim, with a little bit of help from me, of course, because she can't read and we always play together. But she really wanted a Barbie house, so that is what I'm doing right now. So this Barbie house, initially I wanted to build the exact replica from the Barbie series Life in the Dream House. I think it's called like that. It's always on television and she adores that series. But when I started building, I just was not in the mood for a traditional looking house. Although that house is pink and not really that traditional, it's not really the type of style that I wanted to go for. So I am building Barbie's modern mansion. So as you can see, I started off with the oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? The traditional L shape that you see in Barbie's Life in the Dream House. But I am going to flip the entire house around because I liked the idea of a pool that was enclosed with like the house in a L shape, and I didn't want a L shape at the front of the house because we are losing a lot of backyard space if I would have stayed with this setup. So here, flipping it around, and I do think that this front of the house looks very nice. So overall I'm very happy with what I did here, and also the roofing. So I wanted to do something, just something interesting with the roof, and I really like how this looks. It looks very I don't know, maybe royal in some way, but still on the modern side because we are using like this half wall. It reminds me very vaguely of a Bel Air house that I saw a long time ago. So yeah, I'm really happy with the design of the house. Oh my gosh, it just looks so very nice, and it's modern but also a little bit contemporary, and this is a style that I absolutely love. So for the furnishing of this house, this is going to be a two-part build because this house is just huge. So what I'm going to do in this part, I am going to of course do the entire outside of the house and all of the landscaping and all of the outside seating areas. I might change around the seating area of the backyard, maybe a little bit, I'm not sure. It all depends on the floor plan of the house. So I haven't figured out the floor plan yet. I'm still working on that, but I'm definitely going to integrate all of the rooms of Barbie's sisters like in her series Life in the Dream House. So I am going to build a bedroom for, oh my gosh, what's the name of those sisters? Stacy, Skipper, and Chelsea. So I am going to build all their rooms in this lovely house, and I am going to try and really fit their personalities. So I know that Skipper is the oldest younger sister, then you have Chelsea, and the smallest one, oh no, not Chelsea, no, you have Skipper, that's the oldest youngest sister, then Stacy, and then Chelsea is the youngest of them all. So I think that Skipper is the one who really loves music, and Stacy is more of a tech freak, and then you have Chelsea, she is just the small and adorable one, if I am correct. I'm not sure, but I am going to do a little bit more research before I am going to start on their rooms, and I am going to try and make them fit their personalities quite well. So for the color of the house, as you could see, I really couldn't find a pink Barbie color that I absolutely adored. So I just went through the entire catalog and tried to find everything that was pink, and in the end I found this beautiful, I think this is a basic pastel pink color in the game, and it really fits in quite nicely for the Barbie theme that I was going for. You also have this pink in a more softer version, but I thought that it was a little bit too soft, or you could go for like a more fuchsia pink, more on the purple pink side, but I really did not like that color. So yeah, did I say that I'm also going to implement a garage in this build? I don't know if I said that yet. But anyways, I am going to build a garage at the front of the house. At first, I wanted to build stables because Barbie has this famous horse, which I don't know the name from anymore. And I thought, let's build some stables at the back of the house. But then it just didn't really make sense to me because we don't have pets. We don't have any horses, of course, in the game, and the only animals that we have are the birds that you see with the bird feeder. You have the mouse in City Living, and now we are going to get a bat in the oh my god, in the new game pack, the vampire game pack. I don't know if we actually are going to have bats or that we are going to turn into bats. All that I know is I saw a bat in the pre-trailer, and so I do think that your sim can turn into a bat. That is like an interaction, but not that we are going to own bats or something like that. I am actually waiting on the game pack trailer at this point. It's like 10:47, so here in Belgian time all the trailers come out at 7 o'clock, so I am keeping an eye on my phone. It's like right next to me and I really don't want to miss the trailer. I know I'm such a geek. I always want I just want to see them first. I don't want to wait like 3 or 4 hours when everyone has seen it. I want to see the trailer and then I want to go to Twitter and gush about it. I don't know why. That's just something that I really like to do. So yeah, anyways, started with the landscaping. So I knew that I wanted to have a fountain somewhere in this build, so I decided to go with a fountain at the front of the house. You will see me doing that in just a few minutes. I am going to add in a very large fountain. I think the fountain is from the what is that pack again? Romantic Garden Stuff pack. Am I saying that correctly? It's like a really large fountain where your sims can sit on the edge and they can play in the water. This fountain here. And it's a pink fountain, which is great because the other fountains are not pink. You have like a gray, a black, and green colors, but none of them were pink. So this was the only pink fountain that I had in game. And yeah, I really liked how that looked, and I absolutely love the landscaping that I'm doing surrounding the fountain. So I am going to enclose it with hedges, like you guys can see, and then with the are those like topiaries or something? I'm not sure how you call those sculpted bushes, but it looks so very royal and it fits in with the Barbie theme that I'm going for, because Barbie, when I think of Barbie, I think of a house that is a little bit more over the top than a normal mansion would be. Of course, it's already over the top because it's pink. Who has a pink house? Only Barbie and maybe me, because I love pink. But yeah, I really liked the idea of a pink fountain. I did have to remove the flooring underneath the fountain. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the flooring that I put in front of the house underneath the fountain came through the water of the fountain, which was a little bit strange. So the water didn't look blue anymore, it looked gray, and that's why I removed the tiling underneath the fountain. So yeah, here adding in a little bit more detail to the pool. I really wanted the pool to look very royal, but not overly over the top, so I decided to add in that little section there with the flowers and make it look a little bit more Barbie. So yeah, here a little bit of the landscaping of the front yard again. I am going to go back and forth between the front and the backyard because I just did a little bit of landscaping at the front, then I stopped because I didn't know how I wanted to continue. So I went to the backyard again and so on and so on, and that was like a yeah, that was like a pattern that I was going for. So yeah, here adding in the garage. So I know we don't have a pink car in the game, which is so, it really makes me sad because a pink Ferrari or something similar to a pink car would have looked awesome, but I only could find a red car, and of course the other toy car, which is green, blue, black, and then a yellow pickup, which could also be green and blue or something, but nothing pink. And the red sports car, when you size that up, it looks awful. It looks really pixelated and awful, and I didn't like it. So I won't be putting in a car at the front of the house. Maybe I'm going to put the car in the garage. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do there. So yeah, here adding in the hot tub because every house or a mansion needs a jacuzzi outside, and extending the little shading area that we had there for the seating area. I am going to divide that shaded area again. I mean, it looks nice how it is as a whole, but it was a little bit too large and I don't know, a bit too robust. So I am going to cut that up so that you have a little walkway through that shaded area where there's no shade, and then it continues again where the hot tub is. So I wanted a fountain there in that little corner, but in the end I decided that it looked weird. I don't know. Looking at it back, maybe it could have worked, but when I was working on it, it felt weird doing it. So I decided to go with, I think, seating area with oh my gosh, how does it call again? The backyard stuff bag. I think I'm going to add in some furnishing from that. So yeah, here the backyard landscaping. So I wanted to do something a little bit more over the top than I do with my modern builds, but I still wanted to make it look modern. I hope that you guys understand what I want to say. So I tried to implement more flowers and hedges, but still give it like a modern design, something that you would maybe see in a modern or contemporary mansion. I'm not sure, but yeah, I really tried to not go over the top, but still make it look like it has this little something extra. Hopefully I'm making sense. So that large fountain at the back is going to disappear again, like right now, because I was thinking, well, we have Chelsea in the game, and Chelsea is a child in the series, so she's like 7-8-year-old, and so I wanted to have something in the backyard for her to play with. So I decided to go with the monkey bars because we had a pinky color of that. You had like a very fuchsia pink or a soft pink and white, and I'm going to go with soft pink and white, which is also going to be the color scheme of the inside of the house. It's more going to be whites, soft pinks, gray, and a little bit black, and here and there some little hints of fuchsia. That's my plan. If it's going to work out like that, I am not sure, but that's the plan that I am going to go with. I don't know if you guys heard my phone like go all crazy, but I think, yeah. So the Vampire Game Pack trailer has officially released. So when I'm finished with this voiceover, I'm just going to watch this oh my gosh, how is it called, the trailer, and I'm going to freak out because that's like my favorite. I think this is going to be my favorite game pack of the entire series. I mean, I love vampires. I always played vampires in my Sims 3 series. And fairies, of course. I love fairies, but I always had a vampire in my family. So yeah, this is a game pack that I was dying for. I was waiting for this pack, and there was one point that I didn't think that we would ever have another life state except for aliens. I really like aliens, but they are not a necessity for me. I can live without aliens. I cannot live without my vampires. I tried, I really did try, and even I had an imaginary save with vampires, but it's just not the same if you don't have the real deal. And I'm so happy that we are finally having real vampires in the game. So I haven't seen the trailer yet. It just came out, so I don't know if I'm going to be this excited if I have seen the trailer. I don't know if it's going to be a great trailer or if it's not going to be a great trailer. I'm not sure. But of course, I will talk to you about that hopefully in the next video, because then I have seen it. But for this video, it's still speculation. So yeah, here furnishing the outside of the garden. And as you can see, I'm going for more of a modern look on the outside. Using lots of stuff from the, I think it's called Perfect Patio Stuff Pack. That's like my go-to backyard stuff pack. Although we also have a backyard stuff pack, but that one I don't use that often. I do use like a large outdoor round table and some chairs from that pack for this build, because we didn't have a pink recolor for this one, but we did have a pink recolor in the backyard stuff pack, and that's why I'm using that. I know it's a little bit of a weird combination with the very modern outside seating areas, but I do think it looks fine there. I mean, I think so. Yeah, so anyways, we are almost finished with the build. I'm just going to put in some more seating areas, detailing it a little bit, placing rocks and plants everywhere and making it look a little bit nicer. So I hope that you guys liked my little modern Barbie mansion. Let me know in the comment section below the video what you guys think of the build. What do you think of the landscaping? Should I add in more flowers? Is it good as it is? Let me know in the comment section below the video, because I'm still working on it. It's not finished. I can change some things if you guys say like I don't like the garden back, or maybe I should add in more detail to the pool. Let me know in the comment section below the video, because all of your feedback is very much appreciated. So yeah, I hope that you guys don't forget to place a like, of course, before I'm going to end. Please place a like if you liked it. It's like so important if you guys do. And if this is the first video that you see from me and you like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you button so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So I hope that you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
I didn't think we could fall in love, broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart, but we're all in one. Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we break free? Can we? one.